is Shahid and I'm from Jharkhand.
Okay.
And I have been learning English as well as I have been exploring English. And
Oh,
I like to play cricket, yeah, and I like to listen music sometimes, and I like to read as well. Yes.
that's really great. That's really great. So my name is Aditi, and I am doing my graduation. I'm in my last year, and I'm doing English literature. So yeah, so that's for me. And do you want to start with the topic that you have selected, or do you want to just have random general conversation?
So we can talk about both, like as well as we can talk about general conversation and we can talk about the topic as well. Yeah. But
Sure.
hey, where are you from?
I am from Mumbai.
Okay, you are from all. That's
Yeah. So we can have first general conversation and then we can move to our topic. Will that work for you?
fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah. So when did you join this this English talkie program?
I have been joined for more than 1 year. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. How was the
Yes.
experience so far?
Yeah, it was good, and I have been learning through this Engtalki, and like like I have developed my confidence here, and yeah, so tutor, they are like when you speak with your expert at that time, like it is a good experience. So I have gained good experience, and yeah, and as well as I correct my English as well. Yeah, and I'm like I think uh, some less mistake I do now, like compared to earlier. Yeah,
That's really
it
great to
was
hear.
the work, and like I exercise. I completed my exercise, and yeah, there's no anything special, like my day went as usual. So like wake up, go to do tea, and then eat like lunch and dinner, yeah, and reading book. So
Oh,
yes,
you read books?
yes,
That's
yeah, I read.
nice. Do you have anything to recommend me? Any book you have in your
Uh,
mind that you would recommend?
so like I'm not a like reader,
It's okay. It's
like
okay. I mean, I would love to read anything. Would you would recommend? I love to read, so it would be nice to
okay,
expose.
uh, so I would
Yeah.
suggest you can read Weekend Win. So
Oh,
have you heard about this book name?
oh, okay. I think I have that on my list, so I'll give it a try.
Okay, so it's on your list. Okay, so
So
this
should we
book is
move?
good.
Oh, continue.
Yeah, this book is good. I mean to say, I was saying that, yeah, and it's this is a book about like the motivation and self-esteem. How to build your like confident, like
Yes,
whatever you are doing. So this is book about that. Yes.
that's really good. I'll give it a try. I'll surely give it a try. Thank you for
Yeah.
recommending. So should we begin with the topic?
Yeah. Let's talk about the topic.
Yeah. So do you like to cook first of all? Like I would ask you this question.
Okay. So I like to cook, yes, but not always.
Okay.
It depends on like mood and when I feel it at that time. So yes,
Yeah. What do you like to cook a lot? Like what do you cook often?
I like to cook chicken curry. Yeah,
Oh, that's great. It must take a lot of time, right, to cook.
yeah. It take I think 2 hours. When I make, so it take 2 hours. Yes. Then after
That's
2 hours, we complete.
that's long. Like yeah, it takes a lot of commitment. So, have you watched any cooking shows previously?
No, I haven't seen any cooking cooking thing. Yeah, and I cook by myself, and I like when I some idea I would get from my sister-in-law. So yeah,
Oh, that's
I
great.
didn't watch any program.
So, what do you
But
like to cook the most? Like, what is your favorite dish to cook?
uh, yeah, my favorite dish is like Kajia chicken curry because
Oh,
I'm good. I think I'm not sure, but yes.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
surely good. So,
What about
me.
Yes.
Okay. So I love cooking paneer. That's like my favorite thing to cook. Yeah, paneer burji. So I cook that often, like almost 3 to 4 times in a week. And I am good at cooking, I would say, but I don't cook that often because I have my college and everything, so I don't get
Yeah.
time to. Yeah. So, you know what? Where
What
do
ab-
you? Huh? Yeah.
what about like how many things like do you cook? Like yeah, you have said it, paneer. Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
cook? Apart from like matar paneer, do you know how to like make chapati?
Yeah, I do know. I do know to make like normal food. Yeah, I can make chapatis and like rice, dal. So I am kind of
Uh,
well-rounded in cooking, but I don't cook
okay.
that often.
That's,
Yeah, I wanted to be a chef actually when I was young, but then that was when I was young. I don't, you know. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that means you know all the thing like how to
Yeah.
everything like yeah, like chapati and curry, like vegetables and
Yeah.
like thing also. Yeah, so
I
you are
can cook
good.
basics. Not my thing. So, have you watched any shows when you were young? Like, did you watch MasterChef or something when you were young?
No,
So,
I don't.
where do you like? Do you prefer like YouTube videos or something when you're like cooking?
No, I don't watch like when cooking, while cooking, like I don't need to watch anything like I just
Okay.
told you. Because I know like yes, I learn from another people when I used to leave another place. So there I learned this thing. So because and if you watch, if you learn cooking through the YouTube, so sometimes like it's difficult because
Yes.
sometimes something is missing, over there, and sometimes you like they prepare very they have all the thing, so because of that, we don't have any all the thing. So because of that, I think it is difficult because yeah,
Yeah, that's a really great point you brought forward. Because at times when we watch YouTube, we don't have like half of the ingredients that they use. So yeah, that's
yeah.
sort of like loopholes. Yeah, while watching. So what is it? Okay, so what is like something that you love? Like, do you love cooking as like a therapy sort of thing? Like, it does it make you feel relaxed when you cook?
Uh, like I'm not special, I'm not what can I say? Like I'm not special for cook, so because of like when need, at that time I cook, but
Oh,
not always. Like I'm not always, cook, so I don't have much knowledge
yeah.
about it. So yeah,
I mean, when at times when we cook, we know we take it like as people have hobby, like people have cooking as the hobby. So is that's what I wanted to
mm,
ask you, and yeah, you just gave a really good answer. We need cook
yeah,
whenever we need. Yeah, go ahead.
yes. And as you told, like that thing to making, vegetable and you have to like chopping. So
Hmm.
like I was remembering at that time when you were saying that. So like even I felt the same thing. Actually, the cauliflower, when you have to
Yes.
cauliflower when you're chopping, at that time is difficult. We have to like chop, So yeah,
Yes, yeah, it get difficult at times. So this is like one last question that I would wanted to ask you. So if you have like a personal chef, what is the dish you would ask, the most?
if you have, can you repeat your question,
Okay, so
please?
I'll repeat my question. So if you have a personal chef, which dish would you
Personal
ask all time? Which is your all time favorite dish?
Okay, all time with dish. I think if I have to eat regular basis, if I have to prefer like chapati, and with chapati, I think with chicken curry or
Oh,
like I have to prefer chicken curry. Yes, and sometime like and so in once a week, I would say to him, make for me like biryani, special
oh
biryani. Yeah.
yes, yes. Biryanis are tasty. Yeah.